can system. I probably played it for longer than my opponent has been alive, but let's see if it helps. So it's probably not very good for black, but in Blitz it's possible to play like this because it's very easy to make moves quickly. Let's see. Something like this. Of course, I don't have any idea what is the most accurate way of playing, but also probably it doesn't matter too much. So already I'm up quite a lot on time. Maybe my opponent did not understand that we are not playing with increment, because I'm already feeling quite satisfied with my 40 seconds advantage on time, and only slightly worse, hopefully. So probably he should try to play f4. And then, yes, queen g3 he will play, and probably he played queen f3. Now my idea is to play c5 to open up for my bishop. And yeah, if I get c5 and e4 is starting to hang, then I'm doing very, very well, I think. But problem is I might run into some immediate attack now. But to be honest, I can't quite see it. So far, so good, I would say. So e5, I will play c5. And if at some point I have to give this pawn on g7, I'm okay with it. So knight d5 should not work. Now the question, should I take on c3 first, or should I just play knight e4? I think I just play knight e4. Now he takes on g7, I play king e7. Did cheat now, I realize. I wanted king e7, but he will take on e4 then, and he has the f6 square. This is probably a disaster for me. Not quite the intention. So what's going on? If I play king e7, he takes queen f6, I will lose the pawn anyway. Probably I should just play rook f8, but this is really a complete nonsense for me. Let's see, at least I'm threatening maybe knight f2 to win the exchange. And if I'm in time to play, let's say, king d7, king c8, I can get some attack on the g file, but guess he should be in time to consolidate. But I think the most important factor is that he is spending way too much time for this blitz. I'm soon 2 minutes up on time, so. See, he must probably take my knight to avoid the fork on f2. I take back, and he has some problems developing his bishop on c1, so I'm hoping it's not too bad. Let's see, king d7. So my idea is to run with the king to safety. Rook g8, gaining a tempo. Now, see, probably he will go to some ending, but yeah. So now can I take on g2? Rook g2, if queen takes, but he will take with the bishop, then rook g8, bishop e4, queen e4. Wait, maybe I can, probably not. I don't know what's going on now. Rook e2 maybe, and maybe it's just too much for me, but I'm not sure. It's not so easy to defend without time. Yeah. Now he's mated, but probably he had some just developing the bishop on c1 maybe, but it's not so easy. I think, especially with so little time, it's almost impossible to defend. French. Let's see if I play some old line, if he remembers. c5. Now this. Queen takes. Now I have no idea what's going on. cd4. Now if knight takes, he will take on g2, so I guess I puzzle. Knight c6, and the question is really if I have any compensation at all. I will try to develop quickly. Get maybe knight c3, knight to b5. Let's see. At least I will get now tempo with knight c3. Let's see. We will play queen h5. Now there are some issues. He's threatening maybe to take on d4. Probably I should defend. Now he will castle. I'm getting absolutely nothing. At least bishop g5 will be a move next, and his queen is maybe slightly out of squares. Let's see. Bishop e7, then maybe knight e2 to try to trap his queen. And if not bishop e7, then what can he do? Maybe king h8, so that if I take his knight, he will get the g file to attack. One possibility. What else is not so easy to see, actually? I mean, maybe knight d5 is a move, but it looks a bit shaky for him. Yeah. So if it's my move, I probably won't take an f6. I will probably start with knight e4 and try to take with the rook and get some attack against his queen. Ah, it's hanging on d4. That's why he's thinking. Ah, shit. That's a big problem. Shit. So knight d4. The idea that f3 is hanging as well. Shit. What to do? I guess I should try to play active chess, but I'm just a pawn down. It did take him almost a minute though, so I'm not entirely sure if it was worth it for me or not. Now if knight f3, he will play queen e7. Maybe I can play it anyway. I mean, b7 is hanging also, but it looks to be risky to take. Why not? e5, I still have knight f3 with tempo. Let's see, at least material is equal, but with the bishop here, he's of course doing very well. I mean, yes, positionally, maybe bishop c5, attacking d4, and then f2 is weak. His bishop is very strong. But it's not immediately. I mean, I don't think I'm losing anything by force, which is sort of already a huge success after I blundered the d4 pawn. Let's see, h6. I'm not quite sure why he did it. Just knight. Let's see now. So knight f3, he will play queen b5, and my rook will be hanging. So I should probably. I'm a bit worried about the d file now if he moves the bishop. But for now, I have rook d3 probably. So this now I have to get this tempo. He will play queen g6. Now if rook d3, it's hanging there. Rook d3, bishop h3, knight h4, but it doesn't work. So bishop e4. Bishop f5, I can still take on f5, I think, and I'm probably surviving. So now I have to give check, and probably I can survive this somehow because it's no longer hanging on h3. Let's see, yeah, I think, and also now I'm getting one of his bishops, so like the this now probably this looks like a decent move. Discover check, winning the queen. Yeah, this was basically just a big blunder, but there I was really having a very bad position. So what? Rematch? Not possible to. Let's see what's. Ah, he closed, yeah. So what's. Ah, challenge again, yeah. Ah, okay. Ah, that's why he should not close, yeah, because you cannot make rematch. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on now. I will change because, yeah, I don't know. It's fun to change. Let's see now. Maybe d4. Now we get some classical Sicilian. Some line what to do. So of course, it's some theory, but black has many options which one to choose, and so on. But I did play this system recently, so why not? Let's see. Knight f3 now is the main move. King b1. I think it's maybe not the most common. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. I'm also slightly curious about h6, but here it's probably okay for me, for him. I mean, with the idea to have some, after bishop h4, some trick along this diagonal. Let's see now. Again, he's maybe spending slightly too much time for his own good, but of course, position is quite sharp. I'm threatening to play b4 and win the pawn on e4, but he really doesn't want to take on f6, I guess. It's a very sad move to play. Now, let's see. So now b4 he will take, then I can play maybe d5, but nah. Maybe just castle. If he plays e5, take, knight d5, I'm not scared of e5, I think. Like in general, I'm not scared at all. I think if you're scared, you should not play the Sicilian with black at all. So let's see. once or in a while you get mated, but that's something you have to live with. Let's see. Now I want b4, of course. This would be a big win for me, a big advantage to get. So I'm looking mainly at some stuff like e5. But I will take, and his queen will be hanging, so wouldn't be surprised if he moved back his queen to e3. Knight e2. Now I would like to get some trick with e5, but probably it doesn't work. Knight e7 is another move, but I'm not sure what it helps. Maybe just queen b6, yeah, because the ending is slightly better for me. But is it slightly better? Probably it is slightly better. It's a bit of a boring choice, maybe, but on the other hand, yeah, if the ending is slightly better, why not to play it? So now this is probably a good move by him. I'm playing rook a8 to overprotect my bishop on e7. Maybe I can take on e4 in some moment. Probably here not, but let's see. Knight d4, bishop. If bishop b7, maybe my rook is slightly. Let's go to a8 just to be safe. So now I want h6 just to see where he's going, but probably he just goes to h4 and it's good for him. So what to do? Problem is that I have no idea what my next move should be. Maybe king f8, just to move the knight and take with the king on e7, but it's very slow, very slow. Another option, of course, always in these positions is to play d5, but I don't like d5. Let's see, maybe bishop f8 to move the knight, because I'm never afraid of him taking an f6. Then knight d7, and then yeah, but it's also not very nice. Okay, but what else? Basically, I simply don't know what moves I'm supposed to make here. So h6 now, he will play bishop h4, then maybe knight h5. His bishop is running out of squares. Is it too much? Yeah, I will go to d7 instead. I'm not sure why, but now if I play h6, he will play this. This was somehow I'm getting crushed in this position. Maybe g6. But it's this was very sad decision. Bishop g7. I mean, I need to get some counterplay, but how? Now, yeah, now this was hanging. Now e5 will I played very badly. Let's see. Now at least some counterplay maybe. This. Now king. I will try to get king h8. Let's see. Rook g7 maybe. Knight f this. And this is a puzzle rush trick. I learned from Puzzle Rush how to give mate on the first prank. So yeah, this was a bit lucky, but I mean, I'm not sure I was much worse, but it was very unpleasant. So it was very unpleasant because I had no idea what moves or what plan I should have in this position. But so far, my overall idea of playing sort of fast and not very well is working. So I should probably just stick to it. Let's see now. So he doesn't want more Sicilians, it seems. See what we can get. Maybe I can still try to get some Sicilian structure. Yeah, we are back to Sicilian. So it's the same line as first game. Let's see, should I do something else now? I know there are other moves, like bishop d6, but f4 will come. Yeah, no, it doesn't look very good. d6 is another move. Not sure. I mean, I did win the first game, so why should I change? Last game I gave a check. So by sort of unintentionally I changed. Queen g3. Maybe I should play c5 immediately this time, because somehow I missed c5 last game. Can I play bishop c5, king h1, bishop d4, then e5? Yeah, e5 is take on c3, bc, knight. No, it doesn't work. I just have to play c5. But I should really play something else, because my position is, it's I mean, very dubious to say the least in every game. g6 also is not a move that I play with great confidence. Now maybe knight. If knight h5, can he take? I don't think he can take. If he takes, at least my bishop is very strong. The rest of my position is sort of bad, or somewhere between bad and very bad, but let's see. Rook d4 I want to play, but it's also very greedy. I should probably just knight e4 I want to take it. Sad, but maybe not so bad. Knight e4, but I also have rook d4. Maybe, I mean, I want to take this pawn on c4, but it's too greedy, I know. So let's see. Probably here I should just play a move like bishop e3. Oof. This, of course, I had not seen at all. If I take on e5, f5, he will take on. He will play knight d5 maybe. ef, or he will take on I. Yes, take here. Now f takes e6. What can I do then? Can I castle maybe? Maybe I could have castled. Now if I take, but it's very bad no matter what I do. Take on e5, take on e6, then maybe castle. Let's see, it's very important to spend a few seconds not to get mated immediately here. Queen c6 I missed. Also looks, I mean, this also, no. Now I wanted, but I wanted f5, but I cannot play f5. Now, let's see, if I take, then I'm lost. f6. f6 is not a move you play with great confidence. Knight f6 maybe. Then I play f6. Oof. I think I'm completely, I mean, I've been lost for some time, but now I'm completely lost. Like, even more lost than before. Let's see, I take this. Now maybe like bishop d6 is some move, but it doesn't. Why not just go? It's now after h6, it's hanging on h2. Let's see, bishop f4 of course is the move, but then I give check and take on g6. Yeah, not so easy. I think g4 was too optimistic, or too. Let's say. Should I take? Should I play queen d3? Probably queen d3. No. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably still lost. Can I crack him now? Short castle, of course, is a move. Probably it's the safest move. At least I'm hoping to surprise him with this short castle. GH, probably king h8 is safer than taking back. Now my king is, I mean, I'm not sure safe, but it's not getting mated immediately. So the game should at least go on a bit. Okay, now I'm just making some active moves and hoping for the best. Let's see, which one should I take back with? Now maybe he did not see that g4 was hanging, so. Can I play knight f5, or I'm running into some b3 and my rook is hanging? Makes sense to move the rook. Let's see now, but this again, it's very scary for me. But also, it's time to speed up, I think. Let's see, knight g3 maybe some trick. This. Let's see, should I trade? Probably. So I managed to survive, it seems, but it was not very deserved, let's say. Yeah, okay, now. Oh, it's just about playing fast. So white, let's see, let's start from the left side. Try what happens here. Let's see. Maybe we can get Sicilian with colors reversed. This would be my hope. Now e5 is nah. Probably c5 and some hedgehog is the best. Let's see, how do you play such? Okay, I'm playing slightly slowly. I mean, it's possible to try to fight for the center with d4, but why not just develop the pieces to normal squares and see what happens? Let's see. So queen d2, I want next. Bring the rooks to the center, then see. So bishop h6 I can trade, but do I want to trade? Probably I want to, but I might give him the impression that I don't for a while first. Let's see. So take, knight e5 he will play. Should I take it? Maybe. He plays immediately. Yeah. I mean, it's also possible here to play knight h2 to push for f4, probably. Because knight takes d4, I take on d7, so it doesn't work. And if it takes, then it's protected. So. Yeah, now I need to. Probably I should stop him from. But if I play knight e2, I need f4 first. Knight d4 he will play for sure, and then knight e2. Play this knight, and then try to get something going on the king side. Shouldn't be so dangerous, but at least it's a plan, which is the most important thing. So let's see. F5, EF, rook e8. Yeah, looks like a disaster for me. G4, probably he should play h5 or f5. But I'm not sure. It's slightly weakening as well. Let's see. F6. I did not expect f6. Can I play f5 now, maybe? Take, rook e8, but now he has some weaknesses. Yeah, why? Difficult to say. Yeah. Queen d2 is another sneaky move. But then he will maybe come to his senses and play f5, despite losing a tempo. Can I do some tactics then? Queen d2, f5, queen c3, e5, take. I will try it. Why not? Now I'm threatening f5 for sure. And f5 himself. No, but he will. H5 maybe. Yeah, h5. I should have played f5. It was the best move. Let's see now. h5 to kick the knight away. But then I'm not sure. Probably I'm even slightly better, I think. This f6 was a strange move, in my opinion. Yeah, h5, okay, he plays well. Now he should play f5. Should I play g4 then, maybe, just to have some fun? Okay, now I'm getting f5 myself. Yes, it should be played. Take on g2. Sadly, I have to take not with the queen because my knight was hanging. But his problem here is that, well, maybe one of his problems is that he cannot fight against my knight immediately. So if I play h4, he will take it, and some knight f5. No, it doesn't work. He wants to play g4. Let's see. Oops! Now knight is c4. Oof! This I did not see. Now I need to play. I need to protect against this. Knight f6 I have. No, I don't think I have. Let's see, but at least I'm not losing anything by force now. No, he's fighting very well actually. Let's see what if I enter. Knight b6 now, but he should have done it a few moves ago. Now queen e4. Yeah, now I have pressure. Let's say, can I play knight takes f6? I cannot play. He wants to take. What should I play? He wants to take twice. Can I play positionally like this, I wonder? And no, but it's complete nonsense. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. No, this was a bit of a sad game. Yeah, I think I was doing well actually there at some point. Yeah. Okay, let's see. He tries some new things. Let's say c5. Knight c6. Take maybe. Now we are getting Karlspad. Of course, we are all big fans of Karlspad. Bishop d3, I will take bishop d6, and it's very equal. Let's see. No, but this is a bit risky. Maybe I can. Now knight h4, and this was not. Let's see, knight h4, g5. His bishop is trapped, but my king is. No. Now g5. Why not? Let's push. Let's see. But it's not sound. Cannot be. It goes against the logic of chess. So what I'm doing now, I think h4 was maybe more to the point than h3. But so now I'm basically trying to get my knight from g8 to f4. And once I get my knight to f4, I mean, I might have some attacker. I mean, the knight is excellently placed there. I think one of the points here is that the knight on d2 is very far from the f4 square, so potentially my position is very, very good. But it does take some time, of course. Not impossible that he can sort of break me up before I'm allowed to do what I want. So next knight g6. I'm playing just king f7 to get out of all the stuff. Now let's see. So I want to play knight g6. But now knight g6, he will play knight e3. And if I take on, this is probably not very good for me again. Take, knight g6, knight e3. But what else? Let's take. Maybe I was too optimistic with this whole knight to f4 business. But what can I do then to carry on? So knight f4. I think it was much better for him to take without the knight, to have knight e3, because my bishop on f5 is actually sort of out of squares. Now, if I after knight f4 next time, yeah, he should probably do this, but at least my knight now is where it should be. The other knight should probably. I mean, what I should not allow some stupid tactic here, of course, which is always easier said than done. But let's see, knight. Can I play knight? I mean, knight f5 is more active, but on the other hand, less safe. Let's see. I go to g6. I want my other rook now to like move the queen and then rook a e8 to get this stability. But I'm not sure that my whole sort of play in the middle game has made any sense whatsoever. Can I take on g2? No. I would like to take on g2, but it doesn't work at all. So now he wants to go there. Let's say I play a6. A4. This I did not anticipate. What should I do? At some point he will. Let's see. I was super scared not to super scared to blunder here. I can blunder anything. Maybe king g7, just then I'm no longer in any forks on e5. Now can I take on? No, but I can take on g2 even less than before, I think. f5 now, maybe f5. But why should I play f5? Oh, it doesn't make any sense. He wants knight b3. Okay, let's try this. It's very, very cheap, and it doesn't work. Knight b3, queen b4 was the idea, but he had queen takes g6. But I really need to do something, because soon his knight is coming to... e5. Is e5 a move? e5 is very unlikely to be a move. f5 doesn't help. At least now I got this pawn. Let's see. Knight b3, I take on b4. This king f. Knight rook. Maybe just take it actually. Why not? Now I have excellent compensation at least, and my position is easy to play, which is very important. Oops. My intention was to go to. Let's see. Yeah. Again, not a very smooth game. But non-smooth games also counts. Let's see. I saw Ding Liren won in the candidates today with this. Why not? Let's see if I can remember how this goes. Mikena's line. Let's see, b6. Yeah, I remember b6 was very solid. How is this now? Bishop d3. Now I'm threatening bishop g5, I know. Am I not? Bishop g5, bishop f3, queen d2. Is not winning. Bishop g2, take. Let's see. Thought this was supposed to be a threat. Maybe he gives the queen. But he doesn't have enough, does he? I don't think he has enough. I mean, he has rook and pawn and knight, but who knows? His king is in the center, so my king is in the center. I have no idea what this is. If I castle, then my king is no longer in the center. Maybe that's what I should do. Then he will castle short. And will I give mate or not? Will I? Will I not? A4 I can play also. No, I will castle. But why did I allow him? Not really making a lot of sense. Let's see. So check, king b1, short castle, rook g1. If he has played something like g6, do I really have an attack? Is the question. Queen h6. Yeah. Some sort of attack I should have. So now he really wants to castle long. Can I stop him? Queen f4, bishop d6. Queen g5. If I take first and queen f4, I'm winning a pawn. He will castle long. So my king will be very weak. But I'm getting a pawn, so I'm hoping it's enough. Also, I should speed up a bit. This is way too much time spent. Long castle for sure. Take on f6, move the bishop. Sacrifice 2 or 3 pawns just to get the pieces going, and then my king will fall or be under severe pressure at least. Not even sure I should take on f6. I'm in the mood to take everything, but what I should do is probably to try to trade his bishop. But he will go to a6. Now I would like to have some double attack. Can I get some double attack? Probably not. I mean some like, bishop takes c4, queen a4, but my queen can't go to a4 in 2 moves. So now if I'm allowed, then but this allowed queen c6. I'm not sure this was the point. Let's see now. Check. Is it mate? Not mate. Is it mate? No. I'm sorry, it's probably mate, but I will do it the boring way. Let's see now what to do. This is how the big guys are playing when they feel like it. Let's see what is going on. So maybe he can play c5. Yes, c5. This, I mean, shows some spirit. Not many people play c5 with such a score, but I really like the move. Queen d7, rook d1. This guy is hanging. e4 guy cannot play. Bishop d7, but bishop d7. Now I'm really oof. Rook d1. Rook d1. Can I? He wants bishop. It's very dangerous for me. This knight d4. d4 is nonsense. Maybe like knight g7. Maybe I could have played b6, but my idea was to take back with the queen and e7 and be sort of solid. But it's only sort of solid, and I gave away an important pawn, so I'm not sure. But rook d1 now to give this double pawn, I think, is by far the best move. If I don't, I mean, I have maybe some knight d4 off. I don't know. I mean, basically, I think just this double pawn and e3 doesn't matter at all. If he opens the f file, he has the d file. I have no king. I mean, so this is even worse than. Let's see. Ace. Now my position. Now a8 is hanging. Let's see. Knight is hanging. I have to castle. Rook e8. See, queen f4. Rook e8 was also a bad move. So now the question is, should I let him just maybe take this stupid rook? No, I cannot let him. Can I let him take this rook? I cannot let him take it. Because he will not even take it immediately. He will play some other move. Can I play g5? Yeah, but I'm losing immediately if I play g5. Okay, I will have to play very, very masochistic chess. Rook ad1. Queen e7, then c7 is hanging. Rook ad1, I probably have to play knight d6, which is sort of incredibly sad. Yeah. Okay, but it's one pawn. Queen e7. This was slightly. Bishop a3 is now tempo, but he will play rook e1 and threaten g4, and my queen. I would just go here. Let's see. Maybe bishop e5. Bishop. I want to trade this bishop actually. Why shouldn't I trade this bishop? I go here. Now I want bishop e4. So is bishop c2 first? No, it doesn't make any sense. Bishop e4. I mean, he has to fight. I mean, now I have maybe some potential for positional compensation. This is probably a good move now. He wants to play bishop b2. So g5, he's still not trapped. I always want to trap him, but he's never trapped. Let's say knight e4. Knight g5 I cannot play. Rook a d8 maybe. Let's see. Can I take somewhere? Take there and knight g5 maybe, yeah? Something like this should work. Yeah. So now I take with check. Yeah. Let's see. Should be quite a technical task. Just not to get flagged. Yeah. Ah, g7. Oof. Yeah. Let's see. Again, not super smooth, but basically I was sort of lost. Let's see now. Knight f6 or c6. Knight f6 is sort of the more fun move. Is it possible to play knight c6 here? Take knight b4? Probably it's possible. So you should play a3 or something like that, or just bishop f4. Knight cd. Can I play knight b4? e4. Knight takes e4. Bishop b5 check. Looks very dodgy for me. Knight takes e4 d4. Knight take with the pawn. So now knight b4 is the next move. Let's see. You should really maybe just bishop g5. Bishop g5, yeah? And then it's on, okay, this probably it's a threat to take. b7, knight a5. Let's see, c6 I have to play. Hoping not to get trapped. Okay, so if b5, can he take it? Let's see, b5, take. Bishop d7, knight e5. There's some lines of the Slav where this sacrifice is very, very dangerous. Let him think about it. Knight takes b5, c takes, bishop d7, knight e5. I'm getting a bit scared. But let's see. Because if he moves back, it's clear that black is doing well, so it's understandable that he's considering to sacrifice, but the question is if it works at all. Yeah, I mean, he must probably take, I'm not surprised at all. Knight e5. But now it's sort of my turn to think and curse. Because really, what can I do? Knight c4 would be giving back. What about knight b7? Is it too early? Yeah, knight b7 cannot be Knight takes d7, knight takes, bishop c6, something like that. He takes on d5. No, knight c4 probably is. Or can I play? I mean, I would like to play something more fun, but probably I need to play knight c4. Let's see. Ah, now it's sharp. Now it's very sharp. Let's see. Okay. So he goes for sort of for the pawn back. Now he has 3 pawns. But his bishop is not so strong. Let's see. Should castle? Can I take on h2? Queen h4, knight f6, then he plays f3. Can I do it the other way around actually? Knight f6, then take an h2 and then knight g4. Or queen b8 would be like to attack 2 pawns, but then a bit risky. But a queen. So if I take now, take. I'm not trapped because I have a threat against the bishop, but but maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it was not. Also I'm quite low on time. Let's see, knight b6. I think I'm doing very well chess-wise, but time is now a significant factor. Let's see. I really need to play fast now. Let's see. Bishop d6, bishop c5, bishop now, rook c1, I take an f2. Now I cannot take an f2. Oops. Can I play d6 takes? But he takes on c7. Queen c7? He didn't take on c7. Let's see. Check. Yes. Ooh, my time. Let's see. I played too slowly. Yes, what to do? No, but I thought I was under some pressure, but then yeah. What to do? What to do? Let's see. Let's see now. Knight b4, c3, bishop c2. Maybe as d5. c4, but it's not so. b4, knight e4. Anyway, knight e4. I mean, generally his knight should be on c3 here. It will be quite similar. Let's see. Knight c3, queen e1. Then when bishop. Let's see. So let's see. I mean, my knight on c6 is misplaced, but the rest of my pieces are doing quite well. So I guess I should be fine. Knight b5, is it a bit? Probably just more sane to go to e4. Knight c5, I think I will take with the bishop actually. Now let's see, bishop d6. I mean, his queen will be under some pressure, I think. Now his rook is trapped. If I could play bishop d3, but I can't. Let's see, knight is. I don't want to weaken. I think I'm happy if he takes an e4 and I can take back with the pawn. Because then I get lots of light squares. This is maybe a bigger problem. Yeah, this was not. But why not just take this guy? Let's see. So yeah, I had this one. Take on b4. What's going on? Take on b4. Take on e7. Knight h6. Oof. Oof. This is now very. I'm used to having a very weak king, but now it's sort of. I always prefer to be sort of attacked straightforwardly than just having this long-term issues. Now a6, take on e4, but I have to play e6 anyway. C7 also. Ooh, no. But c7 is maybe not so dangerous. No, it is very dangerous. What am I doing? Let's see. At least now I'm trading queen, so I'm not getting my weak king. Knight c4, take on e4, rook takes. Is it okay? It has to be okay, or it will have to be okay. Let's see. Now he's giving me a3. I think it might take too much time to take it. I should play queen g5 and I get the chance. Now I should push. So I mean, if my pawn would be on g7 instead of h6, I would be sort of close to winning positionally. So this might also be okay. Let's see. Should I play b3? Why not just push? Let's see. Knight. Queen g5. Yeah, I have queen g5, I think. Yeah, I think. I mean, even if I had to give, my pawns are now becoming super strong. Okay. It was 9-1. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I'm not.
Okay.
I mean,
you won.
what to do?
Congratulations. Okay, good match. What do you think?
Yeah, okay, but what can, I mean, what can I do? I mean,
you used all your tricks with time. good guys.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, see you.
Of course.